Will heaven be an exciting ward, or only an encounter with endless boredom? Some think of heaven of a filming fiction, and they aren't sure they want to go there because they don't like hops or clouds. Some people are weary and think of heaven as endless rest, but others aren't tired. And ceaseless inactivity would be torture to their restless natures. To a child, heaven may suggest gingerbread houses and sliding down the rainbow into the softest cloud he ever saw. But another child doesn't want to go unless he can take his dog. There are those who has known only the storms of life, living have not being attracted enough for them to want to make a permanent. The thought of never-ending life is to them a concept too horrible to contemplate. But for all of these, there's one answer. An answer that clears heaven of any suspicion of boredom. It is this: Jesus died to give you heaven. He would have died if you had been the only one. He must have thought you would want heaven, or he wouldn't have given his life to buy it for you. Calvary proves that Jesus thought you and heaven belonged together. Would he have paid such a terrific price to give us something we would not want? Would he have gone all the way to the cross just to give us a troubled, confused, heartbreaking life such as we experience today? Would he have paid such a price for something unreal, something unsatisfying, something persistently disappointing? What kind of life impelled him to pay such a price? And can we know what it is like? Can we discover what kind of life he had in mind? Yes, we can, but we must remember that it isn't easy. It isn't even possible to describe adequately the wonders of heaven in the limited language of earth. Too much is lost in the translation. The finest church organs we know today might seem like dime store harmonicas when compared with those marked made in heaven. Heaven is real as the ground we walk on. It is not a figment of somebody's imagination. We should be talking of it, thinking of it, trying to imagine it. However, our greatest difficulty about heaven is that we are too comfortable here. We are too well fixed. We are too well situated here to realize we need anything better. But the true Christian is one who is tired of this rebel planet and wants to go home. The true Christian feels like a stranger in this world. To him, heaven is really home, and this earth is the foreign land. The true Christian is one who knows Jesus. He is in love with Jesus. He isn't troubled about the details of what heaven will be like, and nothing else really matters. We are ready now to open our Bible as we encounter your new home for a new world. Is it possible for us to really understand what God has in mind for his followers?
Eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which God hath prepared for them that love him.
Where did Jesus promise to take his people?
In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you, I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also.
When will Jesus take us to the place he has prepared?
For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of God. And the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord.
That will be the space trip of the ages. No oxygen tanks or space suits needed, and gravity will be powerless when the Son of God lifts his people into the skies. Effortlessly, the cloud chariot with Jesus and all his people will move through the atmosphere into the nothingness of space, across the vast void until it touches down at the city of God. How did John describe the heavenly city?
And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels. And the building of the wall of it was of jasper, and the city was pure gold, like unto clear glass. And the foundations of the wall of the city were garnished with all manner of precious stones. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls. Every several gate was of 1 pearl. And the street of the city was pure gold, as it were transparent glass.
Sounds pretty real to me. How long will the saints stay in heaven?
And they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years.
In a future lesson, we will talk about how God will destroy this old world, including all wicked people, the works of men, and even Satan himself in lake of fire. But the city of God, with God and all his people in it, will rise out the flames, as the ark did, the waters of Noah's day, unharmed. And the same fire that destroys also purifies the earth, makes it new, beautiful, and clean, as it was when God first created it. How did Peter describe this restoration?
Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness.
What did Jesus say would be our permanent home?
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
What did God tell Isaiah he would do?
For, behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind.
Will there be any sickness there?
And the inhabitant shall not say, I am sick. The people that dwell therein shall be forgiven their iniquity.
What about the blind and the deaf?
Then the eyes of the blind shall be opened, and the ears of the deaf shall be unstopped. Then shall the lame man leap as an hart, and the tongue of the dumb sing, for in the wilderness shall waters break out, and streams in the desert.
How does the Bible describe the end of sorrow, pain, and death?
And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
Who will be there with his people?
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And God himself shall be with them, and be their God.
How can you be there? It is said that when 20,000 Frenchmen approached the Arc de Triomphe at the Bastille Day celebration of World War I armistice, a great choir on a platform erected above the archway sang out this challenge. By what right do you come to the Ark of Victory, and from the lips of 20,000 Frenchmen came the chorus, we come by the blood-red banner of Verdun. Perhaps it will be like that when the Lord of Heaven sweeps through the gate of the city with his people from all the ages. If the angelic choir were to question, by what right do you enter here? The answer would return in bold refrain. We come by the blood-red banner of Calvary. There's no other way to come. Think it through, the cost. Just a surrendered heart, a heart cleansed, a heart changed. A proud, selfish heart made selfless and humble. A hard heart made kind. A heart that has been to Calvary and will never be the same again. Is it asking too much?